Stream Elements said. Carbon Dobbs is now live streaming Makers crafting HG Twin Loto set GBA Team B42 Empire.
Wake up, Daddy's home.
Nope. Good. Oh, yeah. Trying to get off work.
All we really
Elements
need is a little green.
said, anyone have some green?
Yo, whatever.
Yeah, yep, it's Dan. You is a Dan? Dan the winner?
Feeling better now?
Alright, welcome back, my friends. It is me, your host, Carbon Dobbs, and we're diving into a new build tonight. Taking a small break from this big old commission build that I've been working on. And to the right, first and foremost, thank you for that look. It's always a big support to the channel. And I hope everybody had a joyous Christmas. Hope everybody got treated right. Y'all got spoiled. Y'all got the gifts you wanted. But I digress. We're gonna chill. We're gonna vibe. It's Discord build, community build night over in Berserker Max. So we're hanging out with few members so far. We're gonna have more trickling into it tonight, I assure you. Oh, excuse me. Oh my god. But we've currently got Adam Eskin here. We've got Vegas Decode. We've also got Hawk's #1 US customer, aka Cryptic Omega. We're just chilling, hanging out for now. And for those of you guys who are going to be tuning in here on TikTok, we are also live over on Twitch TV and YouTube as well, under the same name, Carbon Dobbs. It's less confusing. You guys will get a better view of what we are working on tonight, I assure you. And it's also a quicker response time for me. Why? Because I have a TTS bot in place.
In the box.
That way, your messages break my concentration and allow me to converse with y'all. Alright, let's unmute my
The
microphone.
one on the shelf.
Okay, I'm back. How are y'all doing, friends? How was your Christmases?
Fantastic.
Good, good.
I wish it was longer.
What are we all building on tonight? And why is my armpit so fucking itchy? Weird. Okay, we need 20, 30.
What did you get, though?
Wife treated me to a brand new razor. Well, beard trimmer, I should say. It's gorgeous. It's a solid brass handle with engravings on it. Got the essentials like socks. Got some junk food. And apparently I was on Santa's naughty list this year because I'm I got a bag of coal.
What?
Legit, it's candied popcorn that's been dyed like purple or black to simulate kernel like lumps of coal. See? Popcorn. And then the in-laws knocked it out of the ballpark and got me a small Marvel light here. Give me a second. I'll take it down and show you. Actually, really cool.
Hold on, like the Wi-Fi sucks over here when they put it on.
This isn't gonna be long enough. But it's got 2 different light functions on it. It's got a pulsating mode and a solid light mode. But boom, they come up with this. Lights up in one solid light, and then it's you can have it like fade the light on and off, which I think is really cool. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and figure out how I can pop it open so I can super glue these really strong magnets that I have, so I can have it magnetized to the iron beam, like load support beam from my house.
Yeah, the internet really sucks over here. I can't see the video feed, so I'll probably like.
I'll take pictures of it and. Are you kidding me right now? Did this seriously just fucking break on me? I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh no.
Cool. It doesn't turn on anymore. Well, that's lame.
Oh, shit.
That kind of pisses me off.
Is it battery operated?
I mean, yeah, but it needs 3 AAA batteries. Well,
Can you get battery
that- No, it's not plugged into batteries. I don't have batteries. I just have it hooked up to USB. Oh, thank you, Blair. That kind of upsets me, like a lot. Oh, that pisses me right off.
I'm sorry, man.
It's not your fault. I don't understand how it fucking broke. That's fucking lame. Well, I guess I could take the USB plug off of it, right?
Fucking all the procrastinators came in the last hour. Do you guys service my car? No.
Urban Tech
Told
Pro
you 4:30.
said, hey.
What's up, Urban? How you doing, man? Merry Christmas.
Urban Tech Bro said, right, yatu.
Yeah.
12:14.
Yo, my bad, y'all. I muted my mic because I'm using a power drill to like file down some
Drill
resin
away.
bricks. So
Drill away.
I don't know
That's
if you
all
guys
right.
can hear it or not. So I figured I'd just mute.
Well, give it a test roll. Let's see.
I don't hear anything.
Well, let me know if you can hear this.
Negative.
Can you hear that?
No.
Okay. All right.
He was
then
like, cool.
covers it.
You're just like, awesome. Drill away, my good sir. Drill away. Find that oil.
How you feeling now?
Yeah,
Feeling better?
living the dream, man.
Urban Tech Bro said, Oil Lab.
Oh, no, our buddy is using a drill attached, an electric
I was
drill
like-
with
I was
a
just on
sanding
lunch,
disc
and I was
attached to
like,
it, and he's
man,
sending away at some resin and stuff.
Feels weird. I'm gonna take it.
It's just like a weird fucking off day. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like nothing's wrong. It's just like nothing feels right. I don't know.
Do you don't know what I call that, sir?
What's that?
We call it the fucking, and you are upon it.
Yeah, I agree. It is a fucking, and I don't fucking like it.
So one of my sons, well, the last of the three of my sons built their first Gunpla today. Yep. I hooked them up with a Gelgoog for the first model, for the first Gunpla kit.
You're like, here, son. Here's your rite of passage. Get
Pretty much.
yourself.
Well, he told me like he wanted to get into Gunpla and he wants to, start building. I was like, all right, buddy, what kind of Gunpla do you want? He just looks me dead in the face and goes, a mono Y. I was like, done.
I feel betrayed. You should have done a freaking jigging.
You're like, correct.
There's a new jigging up on Premium Bandai Cryptic.
Which one's that?
I think it's a Jagan Phantom. Could be wrong. I think that's the name of it though.
Alright, I am digging this like olive green plastic for these Twin Lotos. I'm vibing this hard. I like it.
See, and I'm currently building the Red Dragon Astray.
Like, I gotta finish like my other builds, but like I got so excited. Fucking yesterday's present, my girl got me
Oh,
the Lego Back to the Future DeLorean.
No.
That sounds fun.
Actually, you know what, I'm gonna give him
I'm like
a
having those
match.
ADHD twitches where I'm just like, need to build it, need to build it.
Give him that one. Okay, let's all the parts for one arm. I'm gonna laugh my ass off if that USB port just needs to be resoldered to the board. I need to find a way to like pop that plate off without breaking it. Because I like pardon?
I said nothing like duct tape can't fix.
Fuck that, I got CA I got fucking thin cement for that shit. Because all it is just plastic, right? But still, it's a really well thought out gift from my in-laws. I'm a big Marvel nerd, and the fact that they hook me up with this type of shit every year for Christmas, like it means a lot to me. That's probably my new favorite Marvel swag in the office that they have purchased for me.
Oh no!
Oh, give me a second.
Give me something fun.
Me too.
Oh no, I'm losing it.
Surprised Tony's not over here.
That should be
Yeah, the USB port, like the port.
No, Josh, wait, because we gotta pull them in so they're not gonna fall over. Babe, how are we supposed to do in here?
I don't know.
I need your help because this one's opening.
Mm.
Where's this one? What is it?
Oh, Adam, so what resin kit are you doing?
It's not a resin kit. I had Gen X Dad print me up an XGP 500
Okay.
and Outlaw Star.
Headphones are back in. Sorry about that, guys.
So I'm just cleaning that up. There's some weird wonky bits on the print, so I'm just trying to get them all lined up so I can put it together.
Welcome, welcome.
Hello. So, I'm currently building the high-grade Zeta, and Jesus fuck, what is with all these stickers?
I mean,
Oh.
at least it's not as bad as probably DSD here.
Alright, so TikTok, as another reminder,
I
we're
just
also
got
live
a
over
one
on
right.
Twitch TV and
Hard
YouTube. Drop on by, you'll have a better view of what's going on.
Yes,
You hear the
I
conversations with
got
everybody in
it.
Discord, and it's a quicker response time from yours
I
truly.
had to take like 3 breaks just to work on it, and all I got done was the head, the body, and the arms, and that was only page 1.
Do you like that?
Oh.
Like, I've gotten this so far. I only have one more wing to go, because I already have the mega cannon done too. But why?
Why not?
To test you.
There shouldn't be this much. Like, they could have easily just like made red pieces that slot in. Like, why Bandai?
You're going through the trials of Bandai.
Hey man, I question why Bandai places nubs in certain spots.
For real, they always
Oh.
put it on like for the pieces that slot in somewhere, they always put it on the sides that are most crucial to slot in, so then you have to shave it off.
My personal favorite is when they put it right on the armor, and it's on top of a panel that's like raised out just a tad bit. And then when you file it, you get rid of the nub and you accidentally get rid of the raised bit on top of it.
I said I was gonna be done with this kit for tonight, but fuck it.
Persevere.
Yup. I was just talking with my friend earlier, cause I just got a full force feedback like driving simulator rig
Nice.
at my dad's house. So we were gonna play Forza over New Year's week. Except I'm at my dad's house and it's at his house. But yeah. Like I was talking to him about this too, and I was like, why? Like, there's stickers for parts that there shouldn't be stickers for. Like, I understand the small orange parts, but like these red parts, they could have just been made pieces. Like this part on the shield, that could have been a piece. It's a sticker.
We don't ask why anymore.
Yeah, don't ask questions. It just hurts the team.
Now we just beg for master grades.
Yep.
Can I get a master grade Leo?
Don't ask what Bandai can do for you. Ask what you can do for Bandai.
No. Why?
All right, then I guess I gotta pucker up.
Why? Dobbs. Why ask for a master grade when you could ask for a perfect grade?
For real. Banshee got that perfect grade perfectibility, and I will fight him for it. I require one of those.
Now, if I ask Bandai for them to do PG, sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. Continue.
Welcome.
I got today for my Secret Santa, I got the high grade Gundam The Origin Zaku 2 Red Comet version.
Nice.
Yeah. The tower is growing. But I think like 6 more kits, and I will have a full pillar of boxes.
You just need to drop $1,000 on it.
My wallet's still screaming at me.
And it's not.
Imagine having anything left in your wallet. This thing has been dead for the past 2 years that I've been collecting Gundam. Like, oh, you have $20 to spare? High grade. Maybe 2 if you have the money.
No. If I was to ask Bandai for a PG, them to do a PG, I'd want a PG Goof custom.
No. PG, Neo, and Xeon.
That's just insane.
Nah, man. Mega-sized Neo Xeon.
Nah, man. Mega size Kshatriya.
Nah, man.
That big in comparison to the museum, though.
But it's chunkier, in my opinion.
Why do you want an even chunkier Kshatriya?
Because I like them thick thighs and I cannot lie. I mean...
I like David Buckner on that lie.
I mean...
The that I hate about the Kshatriya is how skinny the shoulders are. Everything else I love about it, like, why does your stuff be that skinny?
See, I'm thinking about a different Zaku. I'm thinking of a perfect grade Psycho Zaku. Imagine the thruster on that bit.
How about, you know what? How about the backpack unit alone?
A whole wall. You would have to dedicate a whole wall to that one shelf to put that on.
Yeah.
But this
Anyway,
kid.
back to stickers stuff. You go there. I'm having a match, like, hold the piece up to the sticker. I'm like, do you go here? Do you match up with the lines? Because the instructions are not helpful.
Hold the part to the manual and do as the manual does depicted.
The manual is telling me to put on the wrong stickers.
Whoa.
And you are looking at the supplemental material that came with the kit. There should be a second insert in there that'll tell you the sticker changes and the right one. You should use that place.
I mean, I might be looking at the wrong spot, but like for the first one,
I had $1 for every time I did that.
so I had to
No,
click
no.
out
What
the
I'm
other
saying
way.
is that, like, usually what you get in the box, you'll get a manual, and then you'll get a second sheet that usually looks like a proof of purchase. That'll have any sticker changes on it. So look at that and
I
see if
didn't
it
get
has the stickers labeled for that piece.
Yeah,
Welcome,
they're going this way. There's nothing mine already. Hello.
Yo,
Oh,
Hey
man.
you.
Hello, Adam.
how you doing, bro?
I'm alive.
Very
That's
good.
about it right now, so.
Seems to be tonight's theme.
Oh shit, just ripped a sticker. That'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm just kind of alive.
Oh my, that's
about
a deep cut actually. This is not gonna be fine.
Yeah, I feel you there.
Dude, 3D prints are annoying. This is fucking annoying. How the fuck am I supposed to fix this?
Fix what? Let me
You
see. Talk to me, Goose.
do.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Look at that. Okay, so first off, it's clear resin. So it's not like I can fill this with just fucking anything, right? Like I have clear resin that I could use, but I don't think that's gonna work the way I want it to. You see the giant gap between the two pieces?
Mm-hmm.
It's on all four sides.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, this is convex, and so is this. And like, I can't just set it flat on a surface and fucking sand that down. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this? It's got these three pieces stuck up over it.
Sir, may I
Do
enter?
something.
As somebody that is currently dealing with resin conversion right now, first off, may I just say, welcome to resin kits. They're not going to be a perfect fit. Second of all, I know you're going to want to keep that, part of my phrasing on this, but you're going to want to keep that bitch clear, because I know you. And unfortunately, you can't keep it clear, because you're going to have to do filling and sculpting, because resin is meant to be painted. I am sorry, sir. You can flip me off and give me the dirtiest look and tell me to go F myself until you're blue in the face. It's not going to hurt my feelings. Just be grateful right now that you haven't come across any parts in your resin kit so far that you're going to have to reshape.
Oh no, I have actually. Some of the fucking engines on this are wonked as fuck. Like this one right here. It's not supposed to look like that. It's supposed to look like that. I know it's a subtle difference. You're like, what the fuck are you talking about? But one looks like a banana and the other looks like an eggplant.
I love you, buddy, but you're gonna have to putty that, and that's gonna be your filler, unfortunately.
Hold on, Leviathan's been just trying to say something for a few minutes. Hold on, what'd you say, Leviathan?
He doesn't have to fill it. He can get away with just sanding part of it. But the big thing is just getting it in some hot water, getting it where it starts to become a little pliable, and shaping it back to whatever you need it. So like that piece that
I
had the
can do
four prongs on there, just get it warm, and then get it pressed it down on something flat and hold them there for probably a good like 2 or 3 minutes while it cools down. The other piece,
How hot are we talking? Like boiling water? Like boiling water? Is that what I need to do?
Yeah, boiled
Not
tea kettle
quite
water.
boiling. Very close, but not quite boiling.
Tea kettle water.
I have an electric kettle I can bring out here. As a matter of fact, it's a clear electric kettle that lights
Oh
the
my
fuck up.
God.
Where the fuck am I?
Why doesn't that surprise me?
What's up, everybody?
Hello. I'm gonna do that Christmas tree challenge on New Year's Eve. That's the best. My tree
What's
down
up,
that
Zai?
I
Welcome on in, buddy.
Take pictures with. Yeah, I'm gonna do it with the Zetas I'm working on. So.
How's everybody
wait for
doing
that.
this fun night?
Doing good, building the Red Dragon high grade Osprey.
That's a good kit.
Doing not too well. I'm doing the stickers for the wings on the Zeta.
Alright. Just popping in for a little bit, then I got get some stupid shit done. Oh man, I can't wait for this year to be over.
Only gotta wait.
Seems to be the sentiment for like 90% of us, Nordic.
This year's not been very fun.
About to start building.
Ooh, Zai, what you cracking into, buddy?
Uncle's good though. They got back in today, so he's in okay shape. So that's all that matters.
That's good.
So how did you get involved in all that yesterday?
Huh?
You made it sound like you got involved in it yesterday. Were you just concerned, or did you actually have to do something?
Said. SDW Heroes CAO
Okay,
Wing
well,
Gundam
I'm
Ize
gonna be
style.
honest with you guys. So, like,
Nice.
financially speaking, a lot of my family just aren't there, right?
Okay.
And my uncle isn't the brightest bulb, you know what I mean? So he doesn't do any kind of forward-thinking. He makes some money, but he just never saves or budgets. So my aunt was freaking out, and they weren't gonna do something without kind of insurance claiming on it, and he didn't have that because he let it lapse. And my parents cut him off because they don't like him because he's autistic. And he says some things that my mom just doesn't like, and then they can't come to understanding that, you know, he's very, I wouldn't say he's aggressive, but he's very direct because of, you know, his autism. And my mom is one of those, how do I word this, religious, nuanced people that, you know, they have the fake furniture in the dining room or the den, so they like to keep up appearances. So they don't have anybody to fall back on. So I'm there.
Gotcha.
So I had to do some calls, had to allocate some stuff around.
Hello, Lieutenant.
You'll
You
get it.
obviously
I
have
believe
some-
it.
60% efficiency. What is this?
Merry Christmas, Tenno.
No, wrong way. There.
Hello, Tenno. How are you?
Evening, everyone. How's it going?
Hello.
What is my boy Adam doing over there? I just see him with a drill and a bunch of stuff flying all over the camera.
He's dealing with resin.
A resin print in the mail today, so I'm just like trying to fit them together, but they just came out a little wonky, so I'm having to like do a lot of sanding.
Are you wearing a mask?
Kind of what you walked in on whenever you got here. I was trying to figure out how I'm gonna fucking close these gaps without.
Alright, Zion. I'll catch you later, buddy. Have fun.
Living the life.
Epoxy would probably be your easiest clear epoxy, because then you can just squeeze
Yeah, I
it
have
in there.
some clear resin, free vacuum clear resin. So I was thinking maybe tape it up and try to like use that and like cure it in place. But that seems like a whole nightmare.
But you should probably be wearing a mask if you're sanding resin, buddy.
I 100% agree.
But that's just my opinion. I'm not gonna tell a grown man how to do his shit.
No, you're probably right. Yeah, I didn't plan on doing all this. I just started doing it. The ADHD demon took over, so now I'm just fucking doing it. I'm putting it down now.
You're fine. I didn't mean to call you out.
ADHD.
I didn't mean to call you out there, Adam.
No, you're absolutely right. No, that's what friends do. Friends call each other out for their bullshit. So you see me running some bullshit, fucking call me out.
I wouldn't say it's bullshit, Adam. It's more of a concern of prolonged term health.
Well, in my opinion, that's bullshit, and you can call me out on that bullshit. So.
Okay, yeah, there. I'm now gonna call you out on that bullshit if you're calling it bullshit. Okay, you know what? Take it from a smoker. You don't want to inhale that crap.
If any of you fuckers drop prematurely, I'm gonna grab Prime and we're gonna crash your funeral.
Dude, if I drop prematurely, I'm hunting every last one of you in this VC right now.
Yep.
Said.
I'm gonna be that obnoxious guy. I'm like, yo, where's his Gunpla? Where's his Gunpla at?
Hey, bro, you selling that?
His poor wife. Yo, so you don't know me, but I'm one of his buddies. I'm gonna need you to kind of
I'm gonna need you to hand that over, madam.
John Isaiah.
Wait, we do need to have a life insurance policy for Gunpla. If we know each other for years and years and years, I'm like, listen, we're gonna have to divvy up our stash.
If I die,
Who gets what though? That's the real question.
It's
What
a
were you
free
saying,
for all.
4 points are 4, alright?
It's the hungry.
I called it any kit bash fodder. Anybody has that behind?
You know how this is
4
gonna
points
go.
are 4. Whenever you get cool points in life, then like after the person dies, then you get to use those cool points in an auction to buy their shit.
No, man, I'm making this like a Game of Thrones type free for all kind of stuff.
Oh God.
Or wait, is it Game of Thrones? My bad. If I'm Well, I haven't even
What is
seen
that?
the show.
What was that Japanese game that they made a TV show?
Squid Game?
Died? What was it? Yeah, Squid Game. Yeah, we'll have to do that for the lifetime selection.
Yeah, Squid Game is Korean.
Takashi's Castle.
Samurai Pizza Cats. See, I can yell out names too. Sorry.
Thank you, dog, your bumper.
Oh, what was it? MXC, I think it was called.
Oh, Most Extreme. Oh my god. I missed that show. Tenno, thank you for that name drop.
You're welcome.
That's a show I miss watching.
I loved it too, even with like that poor dubbing. Like, oh my.
Mm-hmm.
It's not poor dubbing. That's the
You know,
whole
it's
premise
funny.
of the show. They took Takashi's Castle, re-edited it, and put fucking crazy ass dubs in there. It's all scripted.
I always thought it
How
was
would you
funny
look?
that was supposed to be like an Adult Swim in-house production, and then like the dubs were just so fucking.
You know
Like,
that
what?
scene? You know that scene from the Clockwork Orange, where they have his eyes clamped open, where he had to watch all that
Yeah.
hyper-violent shit. Well, instead of hyper-violent shit, I'm gonna put a nothing but like mono-eye propaganda, and you're gonna have, and I'm gonna quiz you, and you're gonna be like, this is part of my will. You're gonna have to willingly strap yourself to a shocky desk, and every time you get the question wrong, you get zapped.
Wait, you're seriously gonna do Rorschach therapy on people?
Fascist image.
So, an electric chair.
Yeah, you're really not helping that fascist image.
I foresee bad things happening.
Goes to electric chair like we're on death row.
I just want people to come out of that theater, or whatever you want to call it, and say that mono eyes are better than Leos. That's all I need to hear.
Oh, you're gonna have a fight with Joey. That's happening.
I love how everyone's on about like Zaku's versus Leo's. No one
What about-
talks about the Jins or the Grazes.
Or the
To be
J.
very fair though, so for the newer people in the Discord, they know that. So you know the Zaku and the Leo hate was actually drummed up between me and Joey for almost a year, right? It's actually not real drama. Joey reached out and says, I wonder how far people would think that we're gonna take this. And I'm like, let's see if people actually think we hate each other. So we got really animated with some of it. And people honestly thought that, you know, they took it and ran with it. They were like, Zaku's are better than Leo's. Check out this guy's content. And then they did it for Joey, and it kept going back and forth. And I was like, we just started a fake war.
Hello there.
Well, hey, so he's here, so I'm gonna have to bail out. See you later, Captain.
Oh.
I'm just joking. Oh, I was
Yeah, you gotta bail for at least an hour.
No, I'm here. I'm just fucking. It's good to see you, brother.
Oh yeah, and I remember all the people that kept escalating that fake war with, like, you know, the various things like betrayal and stabbings and.
Yep. Yeah, that one guy, I forgot his name, but he went like deep in with it. He was like military. I was like, you need to chill. This isn't real.
Sir,
And then there was Jason with his get bash. And then there was Jason with his get bash. Oh.
Yeah.
Like, I loved that.
Jason can't match with Leo and a Zaku together, because if he did, that's fucking beautiful.
Uh-huh, he did. He even had a name for it. I can't remember the name.
Oh boy.
Alright. You
A
guys
Zeo?
wanna see something
I figured it
crazy?
should have been called a Zeo.
No,
You
no,
guys
I
wanna
think
see
he called it
something
like.
crazy? I have a bag for old runners. It's just a giant Target bag. So, like, used runners, I just put in here.
Do you want to see something actually crazy? Because I have like a giant moving box that's full of runners. Like, it's as big as I am. I could literally get inside of that box and have room, and it's full of runners.
If you want, when I get home, I can show you all my kit bash fodder.
Yeah.
My ever-growing collection of kit bash fodder.
We just want to see
My
finished.
exotic connection.
Aha.
No, I'm eventually gonna turn all those runners and all my nubs into confetti and like cast it in resin and make stupid stuff around the house like lamps and lilies and fucking baseball bats out of just runner
Make a
bits.
board cube. Make a board cube out of runners.
Okay, yeah, but like, here's the thing. All my runners are clear. Well, I do have all the fucking black runners that aren't clear. Okay, so I was gonna say, if I made a board cube out of runners, it would be like the most colorful fucking like pride cube you've ever seen. Okay, like it would be a fucking pride cube.
Just hit, okay, and you're talking to a trans woman here. You know I would be.
I understand, but you're talking to a straight man. You know, like, understand that sends the wrong message. For me, not for everyone. Like, I am all about support, but like, I mean, I do kind of live in a.
What a way to bring the.
Then just paint it all black.
Tactically speaking, I'm sorry. Tactically speaking, in Star Trek, if I saw a Borg cube normal, it's terrifying. But if I saw a Borg cube that's radiating different lights and shooting them at me, I would be shitting my pants. Not for any like political reason, but because like the Borg is not known for that.
No, yeah, true.
Prefer the I think the word you're looking for nowadays is
Every time the
trekker.
board cube gives us a different color than green, it's like, what the fuck are they doing now? So yeah, I'm totally on board with that. He's right. A board cube of multicolors would just be like, oh yeah, no, the universe is over. We're all dead.
And there's see-through parts too, so you can see them walking around their ship. It'd be terrifying.
Where someone's going on about Star Trek, and then you just hear the one person like, "That's a part of Star Wars, right?" And then you just see them die inside. The person's talking about Star Trek die. Like Star Wars, right? Ugh.
I can whistle Dixie and sing Amazing Grace with equal fervor. You're not gonna bug me on it.
Motherfucking. So like you guys already some of you guys already know that I didn't have like the normal nerd childhood. I kept that shit in the closet for my childhood, but my mom didn't really take any interest in that. But when she came for the holidays and saw my collection, she goes, "Oh, I didn't know that you like Transformers so much." I'm like, God damn it.
Oh my.
God, you too, woman. You too. Tissue, Brutus.
I speak with my grandparents. They're like, "How's the Transformers coming along?" I'm like, "It's me." The fuck you don't think?
See, this is why I'm glad when my parents ask about the hobby, they're just like, how are the models coming along?
Right. It's like, listen, Grandma, I love you, but I will clip you at the knees if you call these Transformers again.
I've been waiting to see what's in my inheritance.
There are Transformer bugs.
I will kill you just to take your inheritance and spend it all on this. Your inheritance goes towards this hobby.
But Grandma, don't you want me to stay mentally healthy after you take off? Like, I mean...
After you go to the farm?
I do want to apologize for my sudden exclamation of, being safe. Yes, it's wicked foggy out, and I was just crossing the street. So.
Oh yeah. It was so foggy out yesterday and the day before. It was crazy. Looking like Silent Hills.
a really sad thought just crossed my mind, guys. Oh, yeah, I see it.
Yeah, mine was worse. You could see about 10 feet in front of you, and that was it.
Bless you.
I was crossing the street just a little past up over the side of that hill.
Illinois is scary. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just had a really somber thought though, guys. We're gonna be old one day, and we're gonna probably put retirement centers building Gundams.
I'm strangely comfortable with this idea.
My thought is there are places already banning the use of plastics that are used in Gundams. So one day, this hobby will be illegal.
Just gonna be black boys.
So it'll be like everything else I do. Got it.
Neat. I'm sure. Again, this is one of those I'm strangely comfortable with at
preparing
moments.
for this my whole life.
I always wanted this to be as easy.
Yeah, we'll be in the retirement home building Gunpla and playing D&D.
Fuck yeah. Let me join, although I'll be a little bit behind for you guys, but I'll join in.
Yeah,
Nah, you'll be the orderly changing our bedtime.
I'll be one of the workers that helps you around.
Yeah,
I'll definitely have to pay
be
him
the
for
one-
related sneak.
Yeah, I'll be the DM running the session. And oh, hey, look, here's a dragon coming at y'all.
Oh, look, Grandpa's crazy again. He, you know.
Grandpa just dies in the middle of the section.
Oh,
Okay, so roll for. Oh, sorry. Okay, Joe. Go ahead, roll for.
What the hell?
That's gonna be me building Gundams, dude.
I was gonna say to not fall over, but my obsidian really did.
Roll for initiative.
I can go without ever hearing that again.
Yes,
I don't ever want to hear that again. But I will.
I can't imagine being 92 years old. I would like to be half tiefling, half elf. I want a tragic backstory.
So you want a rogue?
You make it.
Sir, you're on life support. I don't care.
I'm gonna roll. No, let me roll for the survival.
Don't forget athletics check.
Before you do that, you gotta roll for initiative.
Every time you hack a lung in real life, you're gonna make you roll for
doctor
survival.
comes in to check your life support,
Well, then I'm
you
screwed
roll
there,
for
Nordic.
survival.
Nordic, gotta be
Well,
screwed
let's
on
be
that one.
100%
Just
honest,
saying.
The only guy that's not gonna be put in a retirement center, but he's gonna be put in a loony bin, would be Carbon Dobbs.
Alright.
Careful now, I'll send my army down your way again.
So I'll be back when I get
Did my
downstairs
fucking
on my
mic just
computer.
shit the bed on me again? I'm gonna be fucking mad.
You say that like
Oh.
re-education camps aren't a thing in Canada.
Oh, dude.
Let's not go there, please.
Yeah, pull back, pull
fine.
back.
I mean, you don't have to go there. We're American.
Again, I'll send my geese again.
What's that sound again we play when things get too out of topic?
What is that kid on your desk? Is that an Astray, Captain?
I say we take off and nuke the entire site from orbit.
Oh, nice. I just see it from the side.
My
All I
friend
see is the
taped
katana
the
on the
gift
arm.
receipt to the back of the box, knowing damn well I won't use it.
It is the safest place for it. We can take like 4 cats out of the house.
Everyone wants
Like,
to
are in
keep
this
the,
Zaku too. Too many.
Do you guys drink
You
gamer
are-
fuel?
No.
Never tried it.
I've actually yet to buy anything of the sorts. I
But-
don't drink energy drink. I don't drink coffee. I don't drink anything like that. Actually.
I do know the owner of said company, and he is reputable.
Chocolate.
Well, the reason I asked is because they reached out to do like a little thingy, and I my big thing is, I told them no already, but I was just curious to see how many people drank gamer fuel.
I mean, I would buy it. I would buy it. Why'd you say no?
If they ship to Canada, I'd be drinking it.
Yeah, but I'm not. Some of you guys already know, but like I don't classify myself as a sellout, so I'm not gonna start making money off my peeps. But they were like, you could do a
Zaku
Discord
with the
link
pool
for it.
juice. What do you mean? You could easily get us Zaku bathwater, bro. Like,
Yeah, but I'm not about making money off you guys. This is a free place.
but it
for you
has
guys
to be strawberry and kiwi, and the strawberries for char and the kiwis for the normal Zakus. So
No,
Oh my
Char's more-
God.
Char's more of a cherry flavor guy, man.
All right, cherry or watermelon.
See,
I would probably make Merida Cruz. Like if I was to come up with my own line of mono eye gamer fuel specials, Merida Cruz would probably be like kiwi lime or kiwi watermelon.
Yeah.
I have a weird question for you guys.
You
if
should
you don't
turn
mind.
it. You should ask them back. See if you can do it. Come on, I want to see it made. I'll buy it.
If you overdose on whatever it is that gives you watermelon sugar high, like, would you end up like doing the watermelon crawl? Is that the thing? Like, does one lead to the?
Fucking Adam. Adam, I'm not high enough to join you in that, dude.
I'm sorry. You can come join me anytime you want, bro.
Adam, go look in general and see what Meng's cooking for next year.
Say what?
Look in general, see what Meng's got coming out next year.
Nope. Oh yeah, guys, I got So for Christmas, I got the Gundam Universe Shenlong. It's
Nice.
fat. It's fat. He is one wide boy.
So have we stated the obvious yet?
What?
Always.
Captain and Nordic doing in the same in the voice chat at the same time.
Don't ask questions that hurts the team.
One of them is pre-recorded. We just have to figure out which it is.
Yo, is that from Dune? Is that the fucking dragonfly ship from Dune?
Yeah, two different versions if you look up.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude? That's cool as shit. That's awesome. When you said Mang, I was like, oh, they got another Ava thing coming out. Which one is it gonna be? It better be fucking Unit 4. No.
They're 1/72nd scale. I bet those wings are like 2.5 feet fucking wide. You're gonna have to hang this shit from the ceiling.
Let's context clue. What are they sitting on top of?
That would still be
They're
cool.
sitting on top of boxes that would be probably 5 notes.
Yeah, so hear me out, guys. I was thinking of something.
Yeah, that's probably every bit of 24 inches wide.
I was thinking of something kind of out of pocket. So I was thinking of Adam's collection because I saw one of his videos popped up again, the Sailor Moon collection he has. So imagine if we did a paint scheme and we made them punk rockers with modifications.
Okay.
With modifications.
Well,
What do
you
you mean by modifications?
know, the traditional stereotypes of a punk rock band.
Wait, they make Sailor Moon model kits?
Yeah, they go. Well, you can get resin statues.
So you mean like piercings and gauges and stuff of that nature?
This was even before gauges, my man. This was like pink mohawks that were like 3 feet tall, spike collar necklaces, leashes, fishnets. Yeah, gauges were later on, but yeah, same.
Okay, so we're talking about like predecessors to Misfits.
I didn't hear that last part. What'd you say?
I said we're talking like predecessors to the Misfits.
Misfits?
Misfits.
Like the
Isn't
band?
that like yeah, no, I know I've heard. Well, yeah, punk rock came out before the Misfits, but yeah. God, I'm really showing my age here, but yeah. Jesus Christ.
That's good.
God, I'm old. Oh my God. I build plastic. How many people have you corrected today?
None.
Oof. Your cores, you need to get at least 3 a day, buddy.
No. That's evil.
Well,
He will correct those that need to be corrected. What he really means to say is that we've all been behaving, so he needed to flex that muscle. So.
That's why he sounds so
But he
depressed.
chastised all of us for being good.
That's why he's depressed right now. No, none.
Yeah, they're all being good, and I'm like, stop it.
Wait, so I can get some action in.
I mean, I could misbehave, but then that'd be bad.
No.
Yeah, but my bank account disagrees.
So does mine.
Your what account?
My bank.
Oh.
I just bought the same Cassatria that Prime has. I bought it from Mofio. I had to. It was my Christmas gift. The metal.
Wait. Oh, the metal build?
Oh, the Steel Legend.
2 different kits. Which one did you get?
The Steel Legends.
Okay, not the same.
That's okay. And you don't.
Is that a great kit?
You should see his Cassatria if you haven't already. It's the only kit that I openly said at the convention when he was helping me out. Like, listen, if you passed away, I'm stealing this. You know that, right?
What, Leviathan's Cassatria?
Yep.
Yeah, I've seen that. That is a fire kit.
So Adam, If I was to start an event that would happen like every 3 to 4 months, it's not gonna be a huge event, but like I'm gonna pick like 5 or 6 builders. I want to do like, I wouldn't say localized competitions, meaning like I don't want the 5 people to believe that they're the biggest competitions, but I would like to basically run an event, and whoever I wouldn't say like more because I'm not an arrogant prick, but whoever I want a shelving system of like community builds. But obviously, I want to make it worth the builder's time. Not like commissions. I'm not saying like, I paid Dobbs thousands of dollars to build a kit, but more of like tier-based competition systems where obviously I'll give you a kit for your prize, but I would like to demo your kit, display it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I don't know how to word it right. I need to write it now. I'm tired. But
You want essentially you want to do what some hobby shops do: display the local talent.
Yeah, a feature event.
Yeah, you want a feature cake.
And obviously, I would make it worth the builder's time, so they're not feeling like they just got gypped out of a kit. But
I'm trying to get something done like that myself with RX-78 Mark II Titans.
Oh, he wants to exploit our labor.
Shush! Why are you telling people my secret? You're first.
Oh, prepared to just get a purplicious purple kit. That's what I would do.
I love the purplicious purple kit I got.
Okay. So like in the spirit of what you just said, I like 2 or 3 weeks ago I was out visiting my in-laws before Christmas, and I had this idea, like I want to get a model train to run around like the studio out here, like just set the tracks up so that it's constantly running from one side to the other, right? And then I thought about it, like if I get the right model train, then I could just get one that has like cars that I could have my friends pick up like a car of their own and then graffiti it like you would if you came across an actual train car and had a bunch of spray paint, right? So then I could have each one of my friends like buy a cart and paint it, customize it themselves, and then send it to me, and then I'd have a train running with all my friends' cars all the fucking time, right?
Dude, don't tempt me. I'll make some wild shit.
Give me the scale and I'm in.
Whatever you want, man.
Give me the scale and I'm in. Tell me the scale and I'm in.
No, I just got to figure out the right engine. I got to figure out the right engine and the right track, and which company is gonna have like the car availability that's not gonna break the bank. Because if it costs you guys $20 fucking to buy a car, and it costs $10 to ship it to me, I don't want to put you guys out $30 fucking for a part. That's the only price I could really come up with. Okay, all right.
$30. That's the price of a high grade. Come on.
Yeah,
but it's a
Adam, I'm in.
Keep,
Man thinks he's not worth a high grade.
every time I go and buy a kit, I'm spending like $80 to $100 at least on a kit.
All right, well, I'll work it out and see what I can come up with. But
come
yeah,
up
that's
with it.
an idea.
Next year's gonna be packed. I want us doing events, not like big ones, but like there's obviously gonna be the bread and butter Verkaw events that we already are doing. But I want to be supplemental events that keep people's creative juices flowing, because not everybody's going to want to compete with each other, but I will do like individually based grades, and I'll offer to buy the kit. That's what I was originally going to do, was whoever has the best graded kit, and it's going to be judged by the mod team. I won't be buying it. I won't be judging because I don't want any bias to this. And I will buy that kit and premiere it, because I want a premiere showcase. Because I got to thinking, I'm going to basically... MomoCon has signed I've been talking to MomoCon for a couple of weeks now, and we're signing a thing where they're going to want me there for 4 to 5 years, providing that MomoCon is going strong still, which they're going to. But I would like to bring all the showcase kits of every, do free promotion for you guys, your TikToks, your Instagrams, whatever you have on there.
So I'm involved in something that's going to be announced soon. We're doing Building on the Bay again over in Mobile. And it's not going to be until July of next year, but it's we did a pretty good job 2 years ago, and we're looking forward to doing it again. And so far, we haven't got a lot ironed out as far as prize pools, but within the first day of even hinting that yes, we're doing it again, somebody's already putting up a Neo Zeong as a prize.
Oh, nice.
So, if you have any interest in being involved in that, or even if it's just donating something for the prize pool, let me know.
Yeah, I'll donate something. It's gonna be a mono eye, of course.
What did I got for
What'd you say?
Y'all check out this sword.
I said, Nordic, you should donate something to my
Alright,
backlog.
TikTok, we're gonna end the live feed here.
Nice.
Phone's about to die. But
Check this out,
drop on by Twitch and
It's
YouTube.
actually two.
Get a better view of what we're working on.
That's cool.
Thanks for hanging out, guys.
I got something like that myself. Hold on.
Wait, Adam, what is that?
They're swords. 2 of them, but they're anodized metal, so they look like fucking rainbows.
Why is that shape?
Don't like it
it's
at all.
What's it patterned after?
You go, Adam.
Honestly, I think this is just a machete shape. Like, it's just a weird machete shape. Like, I don't think this is an actual fucking style. It kind of looks like a fucking orc sword, but I don't know that there's an actual name for that style.
I was gonna say, I think that's more of just an aesthetic sword. I don't think that's a utility sword.
Yeah.
Utility swords usually don't have pretty paint jobs.
Oh, it's not a paint job. They actually electrify the metal and change the color that way.
Axes, man. Axes.
Actually, I thought about like metal plating a Gundam with like aluminum, and then anodizing the aluminum.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, it would be a lot of fucking work though. I'd have to figure out how to get grounding paint. So there's a certain kind of paint that people who build guitars use to paint out the cavity where they have their volume knobs and all that, all the wiring and stuff in. They'll paint it with this stuff, and it's electric shielding, right? But you can also use it to adhere metals to non-magnetic or metallic surfaces whenever you want to anodize something that's not metallic. So there's like 4 steps to making that happen, and they're all stupid complicated. I'd have to paint the thing with the fucking the paint and make sure it's like an even coating, and then I'd have to electroplate the Gundam, and then I'd have to anodize it. So I guess it's really only 3.
You should do that for an inner frame, like something that has a really solid inner frame. Do that, anodize the frame, and then change the colors or whatever.
I think it'd look cool if I did it in like copper.
Probably.
Yeah, because you could let it patina and turn green.
Ooh, yeah, there you go. Oh, so last year for Christmas, I did a custom mono eye for my dad because he was in the military, and like I painted it purple, and he's kind of the whole reason I do the purple thing. So this year I got airbrush paints because he has an airbrush, and I got the master grade version of pretty much the same kit. I mean, it's just a basic vacuum too instead of the like TriStar Diamond or whatever. But my dad's gonna paint and build it with me. I'm actually kind of excited.
Hell yeah.
You know what I actually would love to see from Captain Mouse? A purple-licious Cassatria.
Oh, man. Listen, you send me a Cassatria and I'll paint it. I already built one. I'm not buying another one.
With gold instead of the white. You know what I mean? Like, basically, keep the black, because the black will look good on the purple, but then have the gold accents. That would be fucking fire.
Yeah, did you not know that I built a Cassatria? Oh, shit.
No, I know you built one. I know you built one. I was just thinking purple-licious being so.
No, that's a lot of purple. I'll tell you that. Well, like I said, you find one and send it to me, and I'll fucking do it. I don't know if I have it in me to go spend money on another one.
I mean, what if I just sent it to you built already? If I built another one and you just paint it, would that be easier? Or I can at least build the inner parts of it, and you can just put the armor on when you're done painting.
There you go. I mean, that's fine too. I don't mind either way. I don't know about taking mine apart. That's the thing.
No. Leave yours alone. That's your Cassandra.
I actually got lucky. That was like, it was literally just sitting in a cart at Hobby Lobby before they were like putting it on the shelf, and I was like, "Hey, can I take that?" And they were like, "Yep." So I was like, "Yes."
Yeah, that guy was probably like, "Yeah, I don't want to put anything away. It's yours."
My friends in the build group. So, hey guys, I haven't built a kit today, but my daughter got this dollhouse for Christmas. I built this massive thing right here.
That's still building.
Nice.
This is my little one.
Looking for the best person in your life, man. You're good.
Listen, and the cool thing is when she grows out of it, you can battle damage it and put a Gundam battle scene in it.
Oh my god. No, do y'all see how big these dolls are?
Yeah, PGs are pretty big too.
PGs are pretty big too. I think a PG would sit like right here and be able to sit inside the house. Turn this into a mobile base.
So get a mega size. Come on, man.
Yeah, there you go.
Would a mega size stand up next to this?
Y'all go lay down.
No, that's probably about the size of a perfect grade. They're talking about a kit like this big.
It's actually funnier.
All right, so like a Gundam itself would stand about as tall as a 2-story apartment building. So
a full scale.
If a mega size reaches the top of the roof of that thing, that's about right. It looked like 2 stories. Yeah.
Well, also depends on the gun.
So
it does.
if
I
a
said the average Gundam stands about.
If one of these dolls is about anywhere from 10 to 11 inches tall, then this house would be right. Yeah, let's see if I can move one of these dolls down here to give a floor perspective. I can't get this thing in full frame.
Yeah, this guy in the world
is to get out the camera.
Okay, yeah, no, I think that's a little tall.
Yeah, that's real tall.
Even for a mega size.
Desi, stand up. My daughter's like 4 foot.
Yeah, that's too tall. All right, whatever, man. The mega size would still look good busted up next to it.
Yeah.
Or like if they like just have high grades in it, it can be like a whole ass base.
See, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking when she grows out of it, if it's still standing, because it's only compressed wood. Bust it up, paint some primer on it, throw some black in there, maybe some browns, weathering somewhere, rust, and just put high grades in it and bottle it out. Yeah, Gundams with an elevator. Gundams with an elevator.
What's up, JRG?
Hey, what's up, guys?
What up, buddy?
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Living the dream,
Are you
bro.
gonna get a base limited Elton kit?
Yeah, the Gundam base. Only if he comes with a piano. Or if it's the Rocket Man edition, then maybe.
Oh. Hello, welcome in.
What up?
Had to get food real quick.
Me too. I'm doing that shit again.
How's your guys' holiday?
Good. Shit, I'll be right back.
Good. It was alright. All things considered, it was okay. Kids loved it.
See, a new year means a new backlog.
Yeah, whatever. My backlog did not grow at all this holiday season.
And that's what's nice. When tax time comes, I actually get to play my son this year, and I am definitely gonna have a backlog. A big one.
Man, more power to you.
I gotta wait and see.
The
what
only
tax
kits that I have in
season
my
looks like.
backlog are those ones that I can't give away.
See, when tax time comes, like fucking, that's how I'm paying for Momocon.
Oh, I need to get a list together from some of you guys who are going to be coming for a matter of fact. Because I'm getting jerseys made, yo. We're going to be repping the jerseys.
Oh,
Momocon.
It's a anime convention, essentially, where a bunch of people get together and just cheese out on anime stuff. But Prime and myself and Decoy, I got chose to be a guest at the event, so I'm going to be talking about Gunpla. This is the community side of it, how to build it, yada yada yada. But I'm inviting people along with me so they can volunteer and help me out with some of these panels.
So, help me out here. When and where is it going to be?
It's Atlanta, Georgia, and it's the last weekend of May, Memorial Day.
Ooh, remind me a little later. I might be able to make something about that.
I might be able to do that because my PTO comes in April.
My PTO hits as soon as January starts. So.
Well, in all fairness, you do guys. I mean, if you are interested, you'll have to decide pretty quick because you have to fill out the volunteer form.
Yeah.
Because they'll need to get all your information.
Last weekend of May, you said?
Yes, sir. It's Friday to Monday.
Ooh, the only day I would be able to make it is a Saturday, so I would probably, if anything, be like a guest spot.
Yeah, volunteer spot. I mean, honestly, the tickets aren't that, like, the passes aren't expensive for people who have to pay to get in for volunteering. You get a discount.
I don't know. I'll see what I can do about putting in some PTO, but like I work that Friday
And
night,
I'm
off that Saturday night, and I'll work again that Sunday night.
Oh, that's fair, man. Oh, yeah, honestly, don't put yourselves out. Go to work. You need to make money. These kids aren't buying themselves.
I know 80 hours of paid vacation, so it's chill.
You gonna need help on Thursday, Nordic? That's probably where I'm gonna try to get the flight to still land, probably that Thursday. But did you need help on that day?
Thursday is just set up. So yeah, if you want to help me set up our things, that's fine. But it's Friday through Monday. It's
yeah.
So we won't be doing shows those days.
Nordic, is it set up on Friday since it's technically only a Saturday, Sunday, Monday event this year?
Nope. Friday is a legitimate day. They chose to do Friday as an actual con day because apparently when they had it the other way around, a lot of people weren't attending in the beginning. They had a small, they called it a doorbuster. They had a smaller doorbuster count, and then most people came in Saturday and Sunday, which didn't do them any good. So they decided to do basically Friday through Monday. So they extended it an extra day and made it more cohesive for people's scheduling, I suppose. I don't know. That's just based on what the meetings have been said. I don't have any access to the actual numbers, so I don't know how much of that is valid. I'm just going based on what they told me.
What type of content are you going to try and be running in these panels?
How do you do
I'm doing Gunpla for intermediate and beginners. So basically, I'm going to teach people the basics of painting, snap building, you know, that kind of crap. And then I'm talking a lot about the build-up communities. I'm more of a community, I don't know the term, a community leader in Gunpla than I am anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there are much better builders than I am, so I'm not going there in the sense of teaching people how to do like really badass LEDs and stuff. That's why I have people around me that are better. Always surround yourself with people who are better than what you can do. You know what I mean?
Except
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not.
what
You're
I'm
the smartest
for.
person in the room. You're in the wrong room.
Exactly. So
Except
it's essentially I create community spaces, and that's what all last year was about. And you know, we had so many turnout from the people showing up, joining the Discord, showing up, you know, joining the TikToks. Because it's about giving people a safe place to vent. Because most people who do this hobby, believe it or not, are riddled with a bunch of social anxieties, yes, mental illness, and a bunch of other things that plague them.
Jay Nordic, I'm right here, man.
Yeah, it's okay, big dog. So you're my biggest guy. It's okay. It's okay. No, I'm just joking.
I love you, buddy.
No,
I had it was just there. I had to.
No, I know. But realistically speaking, it is mainly just about building communities. That's it.
See.
Let me get into this tag and I'll show y'all what I was working on last night before I went to bed. And something happened this morning, put it up. But let me get into this tag.
See, but I don't really see myself as better though.
Yeah. You know,
I just
have a philosophy,
paint
right?
classic
Ever since I joined
awkwardly.
Ever since I joined the community, I see one massive flaw with the ideology that, you know, while I think that gunpla building is great, model building is great to keep you out of trouble, like, it isolates you from bigger issues, because you're at home building your kids. But the problem is people get addicted to the isolation, and they're not realizing that they actually need that social bond.
Mm-hmm.
That's where depression sits in, anxieties.
Why do you think I pop into voice shots and hang out with you guys?
Exactly.
Because the noise in my own head gets too overbearing.
I'm not lonely. Me and my 5 other imaginary friends are with me, right, Tom?
Yeah. I'm right here, buddy. I got you.
But and that's the truth, right? Because I joined because I was getting pretty bored, and then I realized the isolation was killing me. So I reached out to the community and I started Berserker Mech with the help of a lot of people.
It was a wonderful idea that you had to do something like this, because I've been here for quite a while, mostly inactive through it, but I have thoroughly enjoyed this community that you have made.
I appreciate that. And it's not just me though. Everybody who joins is basically adding to the community. So this is
here we go.
I mean, like, I've contributed the most, but like, it's cool. It's fine. We can move on.
Yes,
I'm kidding.
No, I know you.
Adam's here
I'm
collecting your
totally fucking playing.
Yeah, I know.
That's what I was working on last night. So I've never done water slides before. Well, that's a lie. I've done it once.
We call them water slizzies here.
Water slizzies? Okay, fine. Water slizzies. I've never done water slizzies but once. And I'm really proud of myself.
Honestly, you can call them water slides. That's fine. It's just a running joke. Because we have like our own encyclopedia for the Discord because of all the weird shit we've coined over the months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Water slizzies, dry rizzies, foil stickies.
That says
Tommy
Ghost
Dommies.
Custom Funnel Missile Set Number 2. That's 4 stickers or 4 slides.
We even have a shirt with all of our, well, not all of them because we just updated it, so we're gonna have to make another shirt.
Wait, where are these shirts at? Because, you know, I need one.
They don't actually exist.
No, it was a special thing from K-Dunk, but I'm sure if we pay her some money, she'd be happy to keep throwing them at us.
Hey, let's just sponsor K-Dog.
Well, obviously with her consent first before I go any further. I respect the hell out of that girl. Woman.
Well, I want a shirt that says Berserker Max and has all our funky terms on it.
That would be dope, yeah.
What other funky terms do we have?
Water slizzies, foil stickies, Skeletitties.
Yep.
Dry ritties.
Go ahead, Plastic. Tell them the story of your Skeletitties.
Oh, what?
Leave my Skeletitties out of this.
Riffles?
This is all you, buddy.
I created a riffle.
If Plastic ever does show to a convention with us, we just put a name tag on his that says Skeleton.
Yeah.
Sweet, sweet viral damage.
But that's really all I'm going to the convention for. Is I don't do a lot of the advanced stuff because there are much better people at it. But I just talk about the community. So that's all I do. Surrounding with people. So yeah, if you want to be a part of it, be a part of it.
Yeah, talk to my wife about it. We might try to go. So you say it's the weekend of what is it, like Memorial Day?
Memorial. Yeah, Memorial. Yeah. And again, I don't want it to be stressed that you guys have to be there, or if there's any kind of like social obligation, that would defeat the purpose. But the more people that show up, you just get to speak your opinion, speak your mind about the communities. And it doesn't even just have to be about Berserk and Mass. It's about anything. Speak about any community you're a part of. That's why I'm partner. You know, I have partners like Carbon Dobbs. He's a good buddy of mine. He has his own community. I support his community just like he supports mine.
Mm-hmm.
Dana Gunpla's community.
And I don't. And the only reason why, you know, you guys don't know that I have my own community is because I don't drop my link in this community because out of respect for Nordic. It's just.
Correct. And I do the
However, that being said, if anybody would like to join, hit me up. I can welcome you guys in without an issue.
A 1 hour timer.
1 hour, starting now.
Thank you, dear.
It's the final countdown.
And copyright. Hard copyright. Live feed taken down.
Shit, Dobbs, have you been like hit with that strike yet?
No, surprisingly.
There's always a part of me that's like, this is the day where I'm like, I get fucked.
Because I've curated my own copyright-free streaming music, so it kind of keeps me safe. So even if it is somewhat copyright, it'll just mute a section of the stream until that song is done.
That's cool.
But if it's anything like actually, like say major, like say anything like top 40 wise, like named artists, different story. Because then I get hit with the whole you have to take this, you have to delete the video, or else you can't backlog your live feed, like your broadcast after you're done streaming, which essentially means taking your live feed and putting in a video catalog, much like YouTube, where it'll sit there for like 14 days, and then at my discretion I can then upload it to YouTube, make my edits, like do my clips and shit from it, and actually utilize that feed. Where, you know, if I got hit with that copyright claim, I'd have to delete it out of my roster and then publish it, type of shit. Which has happened in the past, but it's not that big of a deal. However, oh no, trust me, I've indirectly pissed off Twitch themselves, but it wasn't even at my fault. It was because of somebody in my VC. They said a word they shouldn't have said, and I got a warning for it. Surprisingly, I didn't get a hammer for it. So, you know, gave that person a very stern talking to, and they didn't understand what they did wrong, and I'm just like, dude! So I went off on them, and unfortunately due to that, because said person had no respect for what I was trying to do on a live platform, because they have no respect for the platform whatsoever, I unfortunately had to sever a friendship of like 15 years, which sucks. Trust me, it was not easy, but I've had numerous occasions with this person where they've said things they shouldn't have said while I've been live. You know what I mean? And at one of these times, it's going to come back, and I'm not going to be able to talk my way out of it.
Yeah, no, if anybody's threatening your platform just due to their own
negligence and ignorance, absolutely right.
Yeah, you gotta get them. You gotta nix them.
That's a lack of respect.
Yeah, and I even told him, I was like, dude, you have no respect for me. He's like, yes, I do, this, that, and the other. I was like, No, man, if you had to respect me, you wouldn't be pulling the shit on the platform that I am on. But it was like, regardless of your feelings towards said platform, it's the fact that I am on it, you have no respect for.
Thankfully, you fixed it, and it's all good. It's all water under the bridge
Yeah,
at this point.
I told him, I was like, I wish you the best of luck, dude, and I really hope your attitude changes about the platform. I really do. But maybe we can work it out in the future, but right now, not happening.
That's fair.
People are allowed to be wrong.
They are allowed to be wrong. Exactly.
But you don't
Honestly,
have to tolerate the bullshit.
Yeah. Like, I don't think I was wrong in this situation, do you?
No. We're not saying you are.
Yeah, we're saying he was wrong.
Yeah, so logically speaking, just as much as he's allowed to be wrong, so are you, right?
Yeah.
So
Like, part of me feels wrong for doing what I did, but at the same time, it's just...
It's not, man. You created your platform, right? Yeah. So TikTok or Twitch was there to help you facilitate it, but you did all the work to build it.
Yeah.
So you know what they say about Rome? It wasn't built in a day, but sure was destroyed in one.
Goddamn right it was. Took me a while to get to where I am on the platform, man. I don't want to fucking... If it's gonna get destroyed, it's gonna be because of my own volition.
Right. But on more of a positive note, it's not going to get destroyed, and we're going to keep surrounding each other with
Unless...
like-minded individuals who know how to defend, protect one another.
Although that being said, I have been thinking about the day that I finally stopped streaming. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to do it. Should I go out with a bang?
I wouldn't think about it, Dobbs. Let's just focus on the positives. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel you.
If it happens,
I'm not necessarily saying like the ending of my streaming career is going to be a negative thing. No. Like, cause like I'm going to admit it. Like, I'm getting older. There's going to be a point in time where I'm not going to be doing this much longer. You know what I mean? I've had my fun times.
Yeah, but then you can be old man Dobbs.
Oh, dude. Do I really want to... Okay, I'm already pushing 35. Do I really want to be that 50-plus-year-old dude? Billy, you know what? Yeah, I kind of do.
Yeah, you totally do.
I kind of do, because I want to be able to pass my knowledge on to people.
I mean, look at Prime.
Oh, don't throw Prime under the bus like that, man.
Oh, I love
You
Prime.
just tell like all the young kids like on your cat, get off my cat.
Just be sitting there in my 70s hand painting away. Airbrushing here and there.
That reminds me, Nordic, you brought up something about teaching painting in the panels. What kind of painting are you talking about? Hand painting or airbrushing?
I do more airbrushing and rattle canning. I don't do hand painting very well. That's my weakest medium.
Again, Nordic, I can teach you, sirs.
So we wouldn't have any demonstrations of airbrushing or rattle cam in MomoCon.
You wouldn't have what?
Would we have demonstrations of airbrushing and rattle cam?
No, I legally speaking, I can't bring chemicals into the government building because that is technically a government building.
That's
So
what
there
I
is a
thought,
workaround.
something along those lines.
Yes, there is a workaround, but they have to approve it. We have to do the workshop outside, and I did bring that up. The problem with the workshop outside idea is, one, they can't account for the weather, and two, apparently every time they do outside workshops, people don't buy them because they're very uncomfortable in the heat.
So the other option that you have there is the workaround I was referring to is you can literally take an airbrush, load it up with water, and show people the basics of how that functions, works, and everything that you need to do. You just can't run paint.
You know what I just realized? Yeah, I guess we could do that. Food coloring instead.
Yeah.
And then if you wanted to, instead of bringing a big compressor, you can get one of those battery compressors so that you don't have to bring like big ass loud compressor in.
I've got one. Like a battery compressor that hooks up to the airbrush itself.
You know what, Prime, I'll bring that up on, I have a meeting with them, a Zoom meeting, excuse me, next Wednesday. I'll bring that up. Food coloring, we're just spraying water. That's dope. Alright. But no, it's more about snap building in the beginners, right? Because you got to think, I only really have like first class is an hour and 15 minutes. The second class is an hour and 20. So I only have it for the beginner. I have an hour and 15 minutes to teach them how to properly snap build a kit. And properly, I mean by directions. Obviously, we have different nuances as to what we believe is proper, but how the directions intend you to build the kit. And then
a lot of entry grades.
Intermediate, I'm basically just talking about panel lining, weathering, and minor modifications.
And then there's also a kit bashing.
Yes, kit bashing is good. The problem with teaching people kit bashing is if you don't teach them the basics, they're going to have no idea what you're talking about. Kit bashing is a very niche group of the modern community, which is really good, and they're very valid in their own things. But the problem with kit bashing in general is that is a very subjective median of the field.
You do have to teach people how to build. There's no getting around.
Yeah. But not to say that isn't a bad idea or anything, but kit bashing as a whole panel, I can teach how to glue things.
No, but also teach people what kind of things they need to look for with compatibility and using their imagination.
That's it right there. That's the hard part, using your imagination. I have no problem bringing it up and talking about it. And I did last year, talking about it, how people create their own. But to dwell on it and teach you the proper techniques, that's a really hard thing to do.
I mean, I really use
about it like this. You're in a place where time is valuable because like people want to shop, they want to go check out the panels that they're interested in, right? And say you've got 60 seats to fill. Can you get 60 people in chairs for your panel? Now, if your panel is as broad spectrum as like how to build and get into Gunpla, probably not that hard. But if it's kit bashing, the interest in that is going to be a fraction of the people that are interested in building Gunpla. Are you going to be able to fill 60 seats with that? It's going to be a harder fucking sell. So probably not worth the time.
Still valid building niche.
I'm not saying it's not valid. I'm just saying like time equity.
I'm just reassuring. It's just you'll be surprised when you go to these conventions. People really have no idea what you're talking about. They really don't.
The amount of
Some of them
damage
do.
this frame is doing, oh my god.
In fact, there was actually a couple situations last year where I don't actually, and don't take this the wrong way, I value anybody who wants to learn, but there was a guy, was it the Pokemon one, Prime?
I don't know. What are you saying?
The one guy that constantly questioned things, he was like, but there are better ways to do things. He was basically pedantic in just about everything I was saying. Like, he wasn't being an overall loud dick, but he was just, like, he was, because his girlfriend, I believe, or wife, or whoever she was to him, I don't know, but was sitting there, and she goes, and I come up to her, and I'm like, hey, you have any questions? You guys good to go? He goes, I know how to build these things, and, like, it's really not that hard. And I was like, all right, cool, no problem, man. Help her out if she has any questions. Great, thank you. I like having you people here, who know how to, I'll already do this. It makes my job easier. And he was like, yeah, but there's a couple of things that I would do differently. And I'm like, all right, here we go.
It had to have been a Pokemon build because I feel that honestly, if that had happened during the Star Wars build, I might have thrown some medals around.
Right. And I was just like, all right, man. Well, I appreciate you being here anyways. And he's just like, it's cool, but whatever. He had that really nonchalant dick attitude. I was like, well, if you don't want to be here, bro, then you should probably leave, man, because I'm not changing. And to be honest with you, the conversation was because of the nippers. I hate that conversation.
Okay, well then I know it was definitely the Pokemon.
I hate that. I hate that.
I almost invited them to panel next year with you.
Thank you.
I just like every time the conversation nippers come up, people can't just be like kosher enough just to not be dicks.
Have you seen today's demographic in the world situation?
It's just I'm all. But see, the thing is, as while everybody's learning, I'm still learning too. Because I'm not, I do SEMA. That's the only experience I have with conventions, if you will. And SEMA is a completely different fucking show. I'm not sure if you've ever been there, but it's a car show. It's basically a car. No, it's great, but it's a different type of person. Very different.
I was theming once, but it's been like a long time.
Yeah. So you go there, people already know what they're doing, and they have very, very, very rigid ideas of how they handle things. So you don't go there trying to educate them on anything. You just go there to show what you did. If they ask, they ask. That's a different story. But welcome in.
I'll be right back.
If it's a deer or if it's a goat that stands on its legs, you need to run. I saw it on TikTok. And he does live in Canada.
Spicy, what are you making, man?
Real great granddaddy Gundam.
I commend you.
My Theo got it for me, and he's like, "You better build this." I'm like, "Okay."
No, I really do commend you. That kit gets so much hate that I'm actually impressed that you're building it.
And it's fun. I've had some issues, but that's just because I'm clumsy and have shaky hands.
You're always gonna have issues. I mean, I wouldn't say issues. You're gonna have issues with some kits.
Yeah.
It's just how you handle them.
Most of them, it's not even the kid's fault, it's just my fault. I'm shaky.
Listen, man, put down the caffeine.
I'm not, I don't drink caffeine. I have shakiness.
That's okay.
This is the wrong runner again.
To be fair, Captain also shakes. If he doesn't touch a can of purple paint in like 3 weeks, he starts cheesing out.
Alright, I am back.
Well, I should be like real bad right now because I haven't. I've been too busy to paint.
Alright.
And too broke, but that's changing.
So it's not an exact science, of course, right? It's only when a full moon comes out, you know. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Just pretend to understand.
No, I do, but actually, thank you for reminding me.
Fans over here are going to turn into a werewolf because he sprays something purple.
Need my fix.
Ah, crap. Time to get silver bullets out.
Or I can measure.
How in the heck?
Nah.
How did you do this? Oh, was it? Oh, well, don't break that piece of string. If you snip the string, you'll have to sew that back in.
Yeah.
You could still cut something with that. Because do you know how scissors work? Hold on, let me mute my mic again.
Spread them spores around.
Be a smarty pants.
So, Nordic, are you gonna come out when I get married?
Pennsylvania, right?
Yeah.
When's the wedding?
Hey, you're gonna invite me to
What's Nordic's wife gonna say?
I don't think she'd care. She'd probably take that as a vacation from me.
Oh, I meant when you came out.
Nordic, that's basically what my wife's looking forward to if I'm able to get out to MomoCon this year with you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Well, because she asked when it was. She's like, it better not be on the first week of May because that's her birthday. I was just like, I'm gonna double check.
No, of course not. That's the last week of May.
Yeah, I just gotta make sure that it's not on a visitation with my kids and stuff, and then I gotta get all my paperwork and shit put together.
Oh
I gotta renew a bunch of ID.
When is your wedding? And I know it's in Pennsylvania, but where's your wedding?
Well, when we don't have a date yet. I'm gonna.
Oh, you're just asking. Yeah, man. Give me some ample time to prep for it.
I mean, it would most likely be Halloween.
Ooh, Halloween party.
Hard sell for men with kids.
Spoopy.
Hell yeah.
Ow.
I got probably the most boring set of kids. I love them to death, but like when it comes to Halloween, they're not excited for it. I'm like, hey, you guys want to dress up and you know what? Let's mess with your mom. Like this year, I was like, hey, let's mess with your mom and TP in our own house. And they're like, nah, yeah, that's boring. I was like, god damn it.
Toxic.
So Mouse, is your registry gonna be kids?
Probably.
I was gonna say that's a valid question.
I mean, I would say most likely we're already in a house and have most household things. We don't necessarily need, you know.
It's PG to enter.
The baby shower. Hey, why is there a perfect grade unicorn on the list? I don't know.
It's for the birthday.
Oh, dude, I would be the coolest mono-eye uncle on the planet, or god uncle. I'm gonna come and give him I'm like, hey, welcome to the world. Here's a mono-eye kid.
Listen, we're not having kids. We're gonna get married. We already have kids.
Yeah, well, you know what? It's never too late. Okay, it's never too late. I need to spread the mono-eye.
Called having pets.
I am damn near 40. I need no more. Besides, after my son, I don't need another one. Plus, we have all the youngins here, like Spicy. He's kind of adopted.
What the? Just like real life. That's crazy.
Hey, you didn't know that? We filled up the form for Christmas, dude.
Nope.
You should be getting a copy in about a week or two.
Oh, sick. Okay. Happy
But it's
birthday.
gonna be dramatic. The next kid that's born in like the Berserker Max Discord, like if you're a person you have a kid here, I'm gonna treat that shit like the Lion King. I'll be the monkey. What's his name?
Rafiki.
Yeah, Rafiki. I'm gonna like I'll put the mono eye symbol on the forehead and lift him up.
Bananas, banana.
I want to be elephant number 2.
Okay. I'll be Rafiki and just basically mono eye that shit out. I'm like, over there? We don't go over there. G Gundam.
Hey now.
No, you didn't.
I would either be Timon or Pumbaa. Probably Timon.
I would give them a
Prime
J.
should be Scar.
Done.
Why is Prime gonna be Scar?
You're gonna be a hyena. Classic.
Hell no.
So does Leviathan have a musical number too?
Oh, I bet he does. I don't think we want to hear it though, because it's gonna be mean.
I got a cold. We'll leave it alone.
The one stupid hyena.
The one stupid hyena. Why's it gotta be the stupid hyena?
Because I love Ed.
Oh.
He's my soul animal.
Yeah, that's true. You and Tony can be the hyena.
Oh my god, Portic.
Oh, there were 3 hyenas though, wasn't there?
Yes.
Yeah, K-Don can be the 3rd one.
Oh my god.
What was it? It was Whoopi Goldberg, Ed, and then the other guy.
Because the one smart one
Huge
can be
man.
K-Don, and the other 2 can be.
I'm definitely Ed.
All jokes aside, it would be great to see people outside of the community.
Yeah, that's what's preventing me from BomoCon this year. Is I want to save for that.
Of course.
Mira eso, come on. God, I can't speak Spanish here. There's people.
Why can't you speak Spanish here?
Y'all talking about everybody's going to be a character from Lion King. Does that mean I get to be Zazu?
Yes.
Fire, you need to come this way.
Who'd be the bird?
That's Zazu.
Zazu, yeah.
I think no offense. I think Adam would fill that role because Adam's really dry and sarcastic, but hyper intelligent at times. So he'd be like, I don't think
I
we
have
should do
no
it.
idea what you mean. That's totally absurd. Take it back.
He's also super colorful. Just throwing it out there. I mean, look at the cloud.
That's true.
Hey, you know what? My cloud can be whatever color I want it to be.
When I was little spicy, I always thought Zazu was the like ancestor to the Fruit Loops bird.
Toucan Sam?
Follow your nose with the fruity taste that shows.
This Bubonico is kind of broken.
Hey, I'm sorry to do this to you guys, but you know Fruit Loops are all the same flavor, right?
Yeah.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
They used to be different flavors.
They've always been the same flavor.
We
They've
can do
always
this
been
the easy
orange
way.
flavored. It's
literally
all
walk out-
citrus flavored. It's the same as fucking Fruity Pebbles. It's the same as like any fruit flavored cereal. Tricks, they're all just orange flavored cereal.
You're an orange flavored cereal.
There's no fucking way you're gonna guess that.
What's that?
If you close your eyes and have to do a blind taste test, you cannot tell me the difference between any of those fucking colors.
Nope.
Your brain is playing tricks on you.
I love you guys. We're seriously in a Gundam building thing. Cosmo fulfills with Fruit Loops. You guys are mental.
Hell yeah.
Flavors. He said flavors. The plural. There's multiple.
Everybody look out, he's changing flavors.
That's also why I don't have a therapist anymore, but we don't talk about that.
Wait.
Just like we don't talk about Bruno?
Hey. I see, I didn't even realize that was you, brother. What's up?
Oh man, I didn't mean to jump in the conduit. Shit. I wanted to extract.
Get out. Get out. There we go. Did I break something? You might have.
No. No, you didn't break nothing.
Oh, there you go. See, I didn't break anything. I'm a competent human being.
Yay.
And then
Okay. I see, what are you doing with the tackle box?
I put my parts in there.
So do you cut them out of the runner, sand them, and put them in the parts?
Yeah, I snip them and then do all that stuff, and I put them in by step.
That's pretty chill. I can do that for painting. Paint. I ain't got like hundreds of runners or hundreds of sticks yet.
Painting is out of my zone.
You've seen one of my painting works. I'm working on 2 at a time right now. I'm waiting on spring to show back up. I decided to paint some parts on a Re 100 Nightingale. They turned out really good. And painting a high grade Cassatria.
Ooh, hey, we don't say the K word here. Nordic is around. Where is he?
Fact.
He'll go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Dobbs. Do you know when the big box is arriving?
I'm gonna assume he's gonna ship it out probably tomorrow because of Christmas and shit. He runs the shop by himself. He also is a married family man, so once I know, I will let you know. I will definitely, like, when it comes to shit like that, once I find out from him, you'll be my first to go.
I have the high ground, Anakin.
But have no fears, my good sirs. It will be here.
Spicy.
Yeah?
Do not say that something is beyond your scope. You didn't know me when I first started building, and I was like, I'm never gonna paint. I don't think I can do that. And then Nordic was like, dude, just do it. And I
Just
did
do it.
And
That's not the right word. It's just experience. That's all.
Infect them spores.
well, you're never gonna get the experience if you don't like step out of your zone to do it. Like I literally started just blasting stuff with spray paint, and then got better at it. And now one person in here owns one of my painted kits, and I think it's awesome.
Yep. Spicy.
Don't say my name. My cousins don't stop texting me. I'm gonna have a panic attack.
Spicy.
Why did I do this? I still need this. Stop falling off, please.
Viral is freaking gun bananas.
I need a nap.
No, you need Gunpla.
Adam, I see you staring hard at the screen. So I see you staring hard at the screen. Are you surfing the web?
I'm just looking at the shinies.
You like it? Like how that clear coat turned out? Or that gloss? Yeah. Don't fall down.
Get in the hole.
That's what she said.
Can't believe they
That's what
patched
she said.
compatibles.
Now you have one.
I tried to carry on painting the K word. And it just turned out horrible.
I love my dad.
That's supposed to be the same sheen as the other black on the shield. I'm gonna have to strip that completely down and redo it.
What do we got?
Go Todd.
God, this takes so much sanding.
Take that, teachers. I told you I'm smart.
Spicy.
Okay, where did you go?
Captain, you want me to show him what I got?
You can if you want. So if he has the attention span to look at it. Spicy.
What did I do?
Hold on, let me get some actual light on this thing. Because the lighting right now does this thing no justice. No justice.
Goldfish attention span has been brought to attention.
Attention. You can like 2 seconds.
What was that?
I'm dealing with a wire.
It was when you only get not that. Cocktail bar effects, that's what it was.
Alright, I got the light. Good lord, that's bright.
I'll be right back.
Alright, here we go. Turn my camera back on.
It's a purple, so
Not it's purple.
I know.
Look at me.
That was custom. I did that custom paint, and I didn't think I could paint, and then I did something like that. So you can too.
Ka-chow.
Just a Kit Bash Queen.
It was too easy. I had to.
Now, the gun and the sword and the black robe thing did not come with it. I put that there, but still, that is a beautiful kit.
Aftermarket parts. Shame on you.
I still have 18 weapons left. Jeez.
A lot of weapons.
Yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 12, 24.
Little bit of rusties. You two
You can look like me. Ka-chow.
63 weapons, and I have 18 slots open still.
What are you doing?
What game are you playing?
I'm playing Warframe.
I wish you would tell me.
Oh, that makes
You
sense.
can't do that.
Yeah.
Has she had anything in here today? Okay,
Vonic
so long
was
as that's not old.
kind of cracked and busted and a little too overpowered when you run quickest status chance on it, but I'm not gonna complain.
I just wanted to make sure that this wasn't just something sitting around. Tell her next time she needs something, just let me know. Because you need to be in bed, laying down, resting. I appreciate your help, though.
Go in.
Here.
That's the wrong one. That's the wrong side.
Wow, that'll probably last a while.
That was a fun build. And that's just step one out of many for my next big dream. But I gotta say, I love this.
I'm not at the camera right now, Tina.
Go.
I'm just showing off the separate GN drive with its own little holder stand thing.
I hate to be this way, but what is the name you choose to go by, Tina?
But there's
I know.
the name Tenno. The name I'm going to be legally changing it to on my 1-year anniversary is Belina.
Belina. Okay, that was the one I was looking for. Pretty name choice.
It comes from the name of one of my old World of Warcraft characters.
Okay.
I've never Keanu to play World of Warcraft.
Yeah, I used to play the World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft.
I miss playing Wildcrack.
Listen, I'm gonna have to step in. We're not allowed to talk about legal drugs, guys. Come on now.
But it's World of Warcraft. We can't give up on the World of Warcraft.
But I did end up abandoning Azeroth, and I now reside in Eorzea. I'm a proud Eorzean. Because Final Fantasy 14 is so much better.
If we're not allowed to talk about the League of Crack and the World of Warcraft, are we able to talk about the LARPA tab?
If we could just reference them without drug innuendos, Discord will be fine.
Okie dokie. I was just running the joke, but LARP.
Oh.
Live action roleplay?
Yeah.
I've been interested in that, but I've never actually partaken.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
LARP is
I
fine.
LARP
That's
every
something
day.
I used to do.
Married man. LARP as a married man every day.
I want to get a second
And dad,
Master
actually.
Grade GN shield and mod it so I can have one on each arm built into the blades I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use swords from the 007 sword.
Oh, Tenno, I was actually seeing you the other day because I was on Sarugia. Did you see the Jinx Lancers?
I've never been on Sarugia.
You should take 5 minutes of your day someday and go to Sarugia and type in Jinx Lancers. They're basically heavily modified Jinxes. They're P-Bandais, but they have, you know that lance that the Frugal has? If you can recall.
The Flugel?
Yeah, the big ass white lance. They have their own versions of that lance. Obviously a little smaller because it's hydrated, but
Saruga, SURUGA-YA.com.
they look insane. They actually look like Gundams, even though they're not, technically Gundams, but they're heavily modified. They're specialized Jinxes with GN drives and everything. I believe they're called the Jinx Lancers. Yeah. One is black and the other is like a purple pinkish hue.
How's the build
I don't recall the pilots though. That's the problem. They have
It's going alright there, Spectre.
Like Qblade is actually spelled Seville on Saruga.
If I find it, because I'm going to buy some stuff tonight, I'll send you the link to them, but I saw them and I was like, you have to have these.
If you just Google the thing, it should pop up in the buy, purchase menu of them.
Sarugi is really good too. I found what would be a $500 kit on eBay. Somebody found for me $70 on Sarugia, and it's a P Bandai kit too. I'm gonna build it for a buddy of mine. Hint, hint. Spicy did a God, I feel horrible. Today.
Yeah.
Spicy did a series on it, or a TikTok on it a while back.
I did?
Yep, it was one of the ones I requested.
Is this it?
Well, let me get to a safe spot real quick so I don't die, and I'll take a look.
Where the hell am I?
Mistress Tenno over here.
From the overseas broadcast radio.
That's the red one, and then there's a
I'll be
black
right back. I gotta turn my volume down. I gotta listen to something on the game.
Yeah, no, you're good. I mean, I figured you kit bash them. Like, that's a good starting point. And those kits are insane.
Video of the world.
Wonder like we could actually possibly do something with that using like
Broadcast with radio? Radio?
That'd be dope.
Yeah, because my unicorn's just been laying around in a box collecting dust because
That's a should be.
It's the master raid unicorn.
As it should be.
That
There's so
master
many
raid
unicorns.
Was
There's so many unicorns. It's not even
The
funny.
unicorn king goes crazy.
I'm tempted to try to at least give
Yo,
the MG
what?
extra try sometime.
It's
But
not
that
bad.
That MG just drove me nuts.
All the MG versions of the unicorns slightly will have
Apparently, the
problems.
overseer wants to meet face to face.
People have
the MG.
try and transform it way too aggressively.
Yeah, it's like you gotta treat it like the real great Satan. Like most people don't understand that you should not transform those kids. Those are not toys. It's like
My
What, the
RG
double Zeta?
was the RG Zeta was my first RG.
Oh boy.
Stop
So that's
disabling
why
my
mine
abilities,
turned into
Mars.
But it's not a bad. Oh no, I'm not saying it's a bad kit. I'm saying mine personally became a hand grenade because of my inexperience and mishandling.
Action point.
But it's not your fault at all.
No, I put many of the parts to good use.
Veggies for the burgers.
Even though it's gaining 2 strength and being fully effective for your building. Full powered and one point.
See what's mounted onto the GN sword.
And full durable super mutants for no mana restore health and finger. Oh no, I might start putting stuff into endurance. We have pretty decent range. That's not hard to win.
Like, I'm not even playing you the accident with the real great Satan because it's a common, most people blame it on the like real great syndrome and all that. But if there's any kid that's deserved that's very bad is the what's the name of it? The real great.
that'd be cool.
Yeah, that is the worst real grade ever because it uses the Mark II frame and does not help at all.
I disagree myself, but I built the real grade Sinanju. While it has its issues, it's definitely super fixable, and I would definitely not classify it as a bad kit. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, I'm with Nordic on this one. A lot of it depends on skill and your ability to fix and deal with the issues.
That's just my opinion. No, I have a different outlook. I don't really believe there's bad kits, because kits don't have an intention. They are just built in a factory.
Go to Brookio here. Hey, what's up, Geese?
Yeah, no, I built Kotobukiya, I built Motoroid, what is it? The Daban, Gao Gao. I built quite a bit of different models, and I got to be honest with you, some just take different skill levels. That's it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'll just take whatever I can get to get back. Hence my title of the Kit Back.
Samars keeps getting mad at me with me using the same ability, but it's so good.
Alright guys, I gotta get out of here. It's bedtime for me. Y'all have yourselves a
Good
good
night.
night.
Good seeing you, Mouse.
Have a good night.
What's up, big dog? Your package arrived?
It's kind of hefty.
Yes.
You want me to go down? No, I don't want you walking at night. I'll go do it. I'll go get it myself, buddy. Want to go do it now? Yes, please. Absolutely, sir. Give me 2 seconds. Let me get to a save point. I'll be happy to go down to the mailbox. Okay? I would rather you not, son, because it's dark. I would rather protect myself than having to protect you and me.
Oh.
My little dude, you don't understand. But if you want to test it, that's okay. All right. Let's go. Hey, guys, I'm going to be back in a couple minutes. I have to walk about 300 feet.
All right, keep the little one safe.
Yep.
Have fun.
Yeah, bros.
For now, my
Take the mace or take the mace.
For now, these Masquerades are remaining straight builds until I pick up 3 more.
Oh shit.
I need 2 Masquerade 007 swords, and I need 1 more. This guy.
No, but I've seen it in like other.
Have you done get the P Bandai Epion?
No, I don't really do too much P Bandai. The only P Bandai I have done was the LO Booster.
Yeah. Which that's the success of the big ass beam sword.
My LO Booster ended up becoming kickback fodder after a bit of a nasty fall. But the parts from the LO Booster went to good use, such as some of the pieces here on Sinanju Starborn.
What the hell are you wearing, man? Ooh,
I don't know if you
you
recognize
have a day.
these waist-mounted cannons from the LO Booster. I love my Sinanju Starborn. Like, he came out so gorgeous. And I needed to build in my flag anyway, so. Can you blame me?
Yes. Yes, I can
See
blame you.
you. And now you're going to die.
But I think I've come up with what color scheme I'm gonna do for my Exion 00.
Get out of me, punk.
Anything GN related, I'm doing pink. Which means
Unless
a
you
lot
want
of
to
the
buy
characters.
different. Some people will sell like
Like a good teal, aquamarine, you know, that kind of like light blue.
Jesus. Oh, that's no bueno.
Then secondary is a white and silver. But for right now, yeah, I gotta remember to order myself a new pair of nipples.
Ah, I found you. Little miscreant, come here. I see you. And now you meet your end.
Before I start in on this, I will be right back. I gotta go potty.
No, we're not coming until 10:30.
Oh, man, no fault.
I have been on mute this whole fucking
I will
time.
never understand people's like desire or like open like when I use the I just excuse myself without referencing the bath. I'll be right back. I don't know. I don't know why.
Where is the overseer?
Has anybody seen the new Percy Jackson?
Not yet. Is it good?
Fantastic. Follows the book so well.
Y'all have a good night. I'm gonna
Better
head
than the
out.
movies?
Wake up, Daddy's home.
Welcome back.
Yo.
I guess you heard me saying I was going out.
You're gonna do what now? Sorry.
Smoking.
Mm.
Oh.
Two. That dog right now has a serious case of the fucking zoomies.
How do?
How do?
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Goodbye. Hello.
I feel like that's a valid response.
Hello, a goodbye. Oh.
Cool. I'm actually almost done with the property owner aspiration. It's actually really easy. What do I even get from this? Home manager Maven. Sims with this trait are more successful solving tenants, emergencies, maintenance events. Build a strong relationship with tenants and have increased ratings on owned residentials. Okay. Oh shit! She stepped outside, almost got zapped. I hate thunderstorms, man. That's right.
Oh, Savvy, I did a thing today. Yes. I will DM it to you. I've already shown Zayu what I've done. And you should be receiving a DM in a few moments, sir.
Alright, kids, I gotta go to bed. Good night.
Good night.
Fuck off.
Fuck you too.
No, there's a cat that isn't mine that's trying to sneak into my room.
Ah.
And he has a marking problem.
Oh, he's not fixed. I see.
Oh, he is, but he's kept the habit and no one wants to properly train their cats.
Hmm.
Thought it was missing something there.
I'm playing with a Twin Loto set.
So, my kittens are like 5 months now, give or take. I just said no to one of the older cats who was looking at him, so he immediately just backed at his nose. It's just like, oh, he's gonna pick a fight for mama.
Oh God.
Why am I hearing horses?
I don't know.
I was thinking that poor horse. Where's the first coat of paint?
Can I get crawling done in the 5 minutes I have before I have to go to bed? Let's see. Go ahead and set my alarms.
Oh, actually got snow today.
Oh shit.
Don't send that shit here.
Oh, it's heading east.
Oh, then I'm good.
I've had rain and fog for like 3 days. So
That's what
whatever.
we hit before the snow came in. I don't know if it's coming up that high or not. Depends where this low goes.
Oh fuck. I think I'm gonna end my stream. My shoulder is bogging.
Alright, I will catch you all later.
Later.
Folks, we're gonna end stream here. My shoulder is bugging. We're gonna get back into this tomorrow. Hopefully my shoulder won't be so sore. We're gonna throw some icy hot on it and we're gonna relax for the night. Thanks for hanging out. It's been fun. We'll see you all tomorrow evening.
Jess and Tom 1 said, "Good night, dogs."